Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rugged red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Get ready. The Hot 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is your DJ.
Big country.
This is your summertime station.
Hey everybody, this is Darren from the Darren Morris Band.
This is Audra McLaughlin from season 6 of The Voice, Team Blake.
Hey everybody, this is Richard Lewis.
Hey everybody, we're the Darlings, and you're listening to our good friend Big Country on WBCW Florida Country Radio.
Get it crunk, Big Country!
Where's the Jeep tequila? Forgive the salt, no lime. I don't need it. I'm gonna put my makeup on and loosen my hair, yeah, and let it out. And if I'm acting like a
up, people?
Get it crunk, big country.
That's right. It's the Top 20 Countdown and Review tonight here on WBCW. Just chilling, hanging out with you. Oh, I'm trying not to talk so loud. I got a headache for some reason. I don't know why. I think I'm getting a sinus cold. I hate that. But, yeah. Yeah, so real quick, a couple things going on here. We'll be back out again, not this weekend, but the following weekend out at Wildwood Off-Road Motor Park. And Wildwood and Florida Country Radio will be out there for the 3-day weekend for Memorial Day on the 27th, 28th, and 29th. Big, huge party. Come on out and hang out with us. We got live bands, entertainment. I'm going to be out there throwing the music down till 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 in the morning. So, yeah, come out there and hang with us right here, Florida Country Radio.
No more cigarettes, no more fancy trucks. Life's a living hell from one night of his bad luck. He landed in the slammer and they put him up on bail. I pawned his old guitar to get him out of jail. He said he'd always cared, he said he was the best. Now we're living on house arrest. Living on house arrest. No more night catfishing, no more fancy dinner. Drinking too much Jack made you nothing but a sinner. No more picking your guitar down a Cole's bar. Bracelet around your ankle won't let you go far. Now you said you'd always care, you said you were the best. Now we're living on house arrest. Living on house arrest. I wanna drive all night down an old back road. I wanna stay out late, feeling great, never doing what I'm told. Living on house arrest. Living on house arrest. Play some house arrest music for me, boy.
I'm doing the best I can. What do you want from me?
We got 90 more days of time to do. You say you're doing time, but I'm doing time too. I'm doing everything that I can do to keep you out of the hands of the FSU. Everything you've done has made a life a mess. Yeah, we're living on house arrest. Living on house arrest. I wanna drive all night down an old back road. I wanna stay out late, feeling great, never doing what I'm told. Living on house arrest. Living on house arrest. Yeah, we're living on house arrest. Living on house arrest. Honey, the doorbell's ringing. It's for you.
Yeah, buddy. Wednesdays. Let's see. What do we got Wednesday? Wednesday right here on Sitting on the Tailgate. We're going to be interviewing Stephanie Jasmine, one of our newest artists here at WBCW. This is her latest song called Long Gone. Check it out right here, Florida Country Radio.
Years
the Top 20 Countdown Review. Don't forget, you still got time to vote. The voting for this round doesn't end until next Saturday night at 11 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you get your votes in. Go to WBCWRadio.com. Go to the Top 20 Countdown link at the top of the page. Click on that. Highlight your artist, and then make sure you click vote at the bottom of the page for it to count. You can vote up to 5 times per fan per day. So you got 5 chances to get your vote in each day for your favorite artist, and then of course we're going to we'll air that show, and we'll reveal the results next Sunday. It'll be 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central for all you Nashville folks. CMA Fest is coming up here real fast on us. I believe it's the first or second week of June. Florida Country Radio may end up being there. Don't rule it out, but I won't tell you how, when, where, or why. Just let you know up front. Just all I can say is be prepared, as they say. That's my motto, son. Just be prepared, as Bruce Willis would say. But yeah, so we got a lot of new artists here. Let's find the next one here. Let's see what's oh, here it is. I think this one's it. Yeah, this is it. This is, shoot, I lost my train of thought now. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I just got a message from a friend of mine. Buddy I've known for a few years. A poor guy. He could never catch a break. He would never pay attention to me when I told him things, but he just got popped by the Popo a couple weeks ago. Fourth DUI driving down the road on his riding tractor, on his lawnmower. Now, go figure. I guess he was trying to cut grass. I don't know. Bad boy right here from Kelsey Cohen, WBCW, Florida Country Radio.
Yeah, boy, see you looking my way. It sure looks like you got something to say. Ain't a smart boy, you're playing a game. I played it once before and I'll put you to shame. I know who you are, you're the bad boy in town. You think that I'll make you my world, then you tear it all down. You're a bad boy, can't you see? You need to get lost, you better listen to me. You're a bad boy, you're straight out of luck. Just turn yourself around, get in your dirty old truck. Bad boy. Yeah, boy, you think that I'm naive. I can see you're hiding something up your sleeve. I'm not a dumb girl, I know what you want. I can see right through you with your good boy front. Think you're a smart boy, but you should think again. You can't break my heart, just like no other guy can. You're a bad boy, can't you see? You need to get lost, you better listen to me. You're a bad boy, you're straight out of luck. Just turn yourself around, get in your dirty old truck. Bad boy. Back it up, just move along, back it up. You're the reason why I sing this song. Back it up and turn around, walk on out. 'Cause I know you're someone that I can live without. 'Cause I know you're someone that I can live without. Bad boy, can't you see? You need to get lost, you better listen to me. You're a bad boy, you're straight out of luck. Just turn yourself around, get in your dirty old truck. Bad boy, can't you see? You need to get lost, you better listen to me.
I can hardly wait for Friday to get here. 'Cause the weekend comes and the weekend goes, and I hardly think I drank one beer. Or maybe I can find us a little cabin up on the lake. We can have some wine and drink us a good time, making love till the sun breaks. Turn off the news, turn off your flat screen TV. Go grab your flip-flops and go with me. I'm gonna take a vacation, watch the sunrise from the beach, have a drink in my hand and my feet in the sand, and your beautiful eyes looking at me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is it 2 for 1 or 1 for 2? I had to make this one for me and you. 'Cause the sand is hot and the water feels cool. Not bad for a Monday at noon. Turn off the news, turn off your flat screen TV. Go grab your flip-flops and go with me. I'm gonna take a vacation, watch the sunrise from the beach, have a drink in my hand and my feet in the sand, and your beautiful eyes looking. I don't care where we go as long as you're with me. Out here on a boat sailing the 7 seas. Watch the sunrise from the beach, have a drink in my hand and my feet in the sand, and your beautiful eyes looking at me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Florida Country Radio's WBCW here on a Sunday night. Sitting with you doing a top 20 countdown review, so make sure you go vote for next week. So get them votes in. If you want to come in and hang out in the chat room with us, you can. You can sit back and chill and relax and hang with us. But like I said, this Wednesday we're going to be interviewing Stephanie Jasmine. The following Wednesday hasn't been confirmed yet, but it's pretty much a definite. Tiffany Ashton, we're going to be interviewing her. And then Kelsey Cohen, towards the end of the month on the 25th, we'll be interviewing her. So we got a lot of new artists that are coming through here, and we're going to interview. So, make sure you stick up with us and stick up with us. Yeah. Stay up with us and hang out. And for 24-hour music playing 24/7 all the time, go to WBCWradio.com.
Bubbling mud, about 6 for a day. 4-wheel drive, dune buggy, suit up jeans. Shake some mud, gonna have some fun. Pop the clutch, boys, now the weekend's just begun. Way back in the woods, down by the creek. Here comes Droopy in his mama's LTD. She's got it for the weekend, but I believe it'll be the first foursome to the bottom of Mud Creek. Muddy water lift kits, 4-wheel drives, coolers and champagne. Girls running around in baseball caps, tank tops and cut-off jeans. Where the beer's ice cold and the country living's good. You know, when they go the woods, blonde-haired beauty, sitting high and proud. From a rancher, she waves to she smiles. Nothing but the tips of her tires sticking out. Muddy water lift kits, four-wheel drives, coolers and champagne. Girls running around in baseball caps, tank tops, cut-off jeans. Where the beer's ice cold and the country living's good. In our redneck of the woods. Sunday morning, time to pack it all up. Not before Rackley fires that mother up. 8-inch lift kit, he had custom made. Laid to rest in a 12-foot muddy grave. Muddy water lift kits, four-wheel drives, coolers and champagne. Girls running around in baseball caps, tank tops and cut-off jeans. The beer's ice cold, country living's good. In our redneck of the woods. In our redneck of the woods. In our redneck of the
Mr. Charlie Drake right there, WBCW, hanging with you on a Sunday night here on a Top 20 Countdown and Review. One of our favorite artists is in the room, Miss Kagan Nolan. She's hanging out with us tonight in the chat room, so make sure you come in and say hi to her here on Spreaker. You can also vote for her for the Top 20 Countdown. Go to WBCWradio.com and click on the Top 20 link to make sure you get your votes in for her for next Sunday night right here, Florida Country Radio.
There's a blanket on the bed of the truck. It's seen its fair share of drive-ins and two kids trying to find love, sneaking out under the stars. It's seen tired eyes, long goodbyes, and kisses in the dark. Oh, 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 oh. I'm gonna wrap you up, I'm gonna hold you tight, keep you warm on the coldest nights. We might get worn and tattered, but baby, it don't matter. We've got the strength to hold up like this blanket on the bed of the truck. This blanket on the bed of the truck. Like this blanket on the bed of the truck. I've been knocked down, kicked around, and run out on my love. But baby, you're the best thing. When it came pouring, started storming, you covered me from the rain. So I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna wrap you up, I'm gonna hold you tight, keep you warm on the coldest nights. We might get worn and tattered, but baby, it don't matter. We've got the strength to hold up like get on the bed of the truck.
It's okay, I know I ain't the one you're mad at. Try not to yell, but go on and tell me just what happened. Your boss again, your mom and them are trying to lie your views. It sounds like you could use one of those crazy nights. Right about right now, we'll lose our minds and wind up downtown. Fire up the weekend, baby. You call your friends and I'll call mine. Yeah, it's about time for one of those crazy nights.
The night we met, you turned my head. Girl, go find that dress, slip it on, and we'll get gone. Make this whole town jealous. Hit our spots, a couple shots, light it up and blow it out. Yeah, I'm talking about one of those
Crazy nights, right about right now, we'll lose our minds and wind up downtown. Fire up the weekend, baby. You call your friends and I'll call mine. Yeah, it's about time for one of those crazy nights.
One of those nights for the record books. Stand up real good, strap yourself in, girl, and hold on tight. For you and me, no sleep, wild ride night. We own for the rest of our lives.
One of those crazy nights, right about right now, we lose our mind and wind up downtown and fire up the weekend, baby. You call your friends and I'll call mine. Yeah, it's about time for one of those crazy nights. One of those crazy
WBCW Florida Country Radio right here on a Sunday night, hanging with you here on the Top 20 Countdown and Review. That was Lockhart right there, brand new group with Crazy Nights, Mr. Johnny Bulford and Janelle Wheeler. Johnny Bulford, of course, you know, he is the Nashville singer-songwriter that produced the number one hit song back in the day for Mr. Lee Brice. A Woman Like You. So that was a great song, but they're actually here locally from Florida, and they were in town 2 days ago for the Call the Wild show. They were here hanging out with, oh shoot, I can't remember who they were with, but they were with a couple great stars here in Central Florida. But yeah, it was a great concert from what I hear. Of course, though, I was busy doing my thing this weekend out at the Mud Park, getting things ready out there for the Memorial Day weekend. Big event coming up at the end of the month. Shout out to my fans in Alabama. Roll Tide! But, yeah, we're doing this thing tonight here on Sunday. Don't forget to vote for your favorite artist on the Top 20 Countdown. So you can pick who you want to see in first place right here. WBCW Florida Country Radio.
Check. All right. Be good. Hey, bartender, pass me that bottle. No need for shots, we're gonna be here a while. Don't line 'em up, just pass it around. That's how we do things in this town. Hey! No more waiting to follow my lead, 'cause it's all my girls all we need. We're gonna go dance till my feet burn. Got to rock this joint like you ain't even heard. Hey, bartender, it's one that you'll always remember, with the music playing. Can't keep my hips from swaying, yeah. Boy, you must be new to this place, 'cause I know I would remember that face. You better make sure you don't forget mine, 'cause you're not getting my name this time. But you can call me Jack, 'cause that's all you'll hear from me. But when you're out on the dance floor, all the drinks are free. Got a little glisten, but that's alright. Just means that we're having a good night. Hey, bartender, here's to one that you'll always remember, with the music playing. Can't keep my hips from swaying. Sing it with me now. Ooh. Bartender, pass me that bottle, 'cause we ain't leaving, gonna be here a while. 1, 2, 3. Hey, bartender, it's one that you'll always remember, with the music playing. Hard to keep these hips from swaying, yeah. Hey, bartender, it's one that you'll always remember, with the music playing. Can't keep my hips from swaying. Hey, bartender, pass me the bottle.
Tried to walk away,
Would you let me?
and if I quit it all today,
Would you respect me?
yeah, I've been going through a couple things. Head spinning on my porch while the birds sing. I try and get into this carefree mindset. Time flies, getting old, but I ain't blind yet. A little life left and I'll make the best of it. And here I am, burnt out, now confessing it. Where'd I go wrong is not the question at hand. It's where I went right and became a man. Looking up to me with grown men crying from the words that I spoken when I wasn't even trying. I wanna walk away, but I don't know if I will let me. And if I walk away, I don't know if I'll respect me.
If I tried to walk away, would you let me? If I quit it all today, would you respect me? If I slowly start to fall, would you hold me? See, they think I've got it all, they don't know me.
Sometimes I feel like my
every ounce that I had to give. Like writing bad checks cause I had to live. Like going on the road when I felt like I was dying. Falling to your knees and you couldn't stop crying. Knowing that your time in the light is dim. Knowing that it's time for the fat to trim. Sometimes I feel like I keep on writing just to say something that you think's exciting. I roll like thunder, flash like lightning, singing from the heart while my chest is tightening.
If I tried to walk away, would you let me? If I quit it all today, would you respect me? If I slowly start to fall, would you hold me? See, they think I've got it all, they don't know me.
They don't have to know me as long as I'm true. Winning's not a trophy, this is what I'm telling you. My body's beat down, my head's a mess. They got me laying down trying to beat the stress. But I throw on my mask, paint it with a smile, fill another flask and drive them miles. See, I love my fans, without them I'm nil. But the hurt that I feel won't cure with a pill. Did I stay too long writing you these songs? Will you miss and respect me when I'm gone? You gotta realize that the clock don't stop. Is it wrong that I wanna head out on top?
If I tried to walk away, would you let me? If I quit it all today, would you respect me? If I slowly start to fall, would you hold me? See, they think I've got it all, they don't know me. See, they think I've got it all, but they don't know me. They think I got it all, but they don't know me. If I tried to walk away, would you let me? Would you let me? Would you let me? If I tried to walk away, would you let me? Would you let me? Would you let me?
WBCW Florida Country Radio, hanging out with you here on a Sunday, and shout out to Jersey. I don't even know why I'm saying Jersey, because you're moving down to Florida anyway, so what's the difference? But hope everybody's doing good. I haven't forgot. I just delayed it. I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. I hope y'all's had a good day. I got shafted today because my sister ended up taking mom out first, so I get to take mom to breakfast tomorrow and a movie. So my sister got mom today, so I get mom tomorrow. So which was probably kind of good, so I don't, so I can feel a little bit better and don't feel like I'm trying to catch a cold, because mom don't need to get sick, that's for sure. But yeah, so let's see what else we got going on here. It's Sunday night. We got a bunch of interviews coming up this week. Don't forget to vote. We're going to try to get some more interviews here. We'll probably interview tonight too, maybe. I don't know. We might call somebody. Don't know yet, but maybe somebody. Don't forget, the CMA Fest is coming up in Nashville here I think it's the first or second week of January. So yeah, be prepared for that. A lot of our artists I know are going to be there playing and hanging out. So it's going to be a fun time. So make sure that you go check that out. If you live in Nashville, make sure you go get a shout out to our executive producer here at WBCW Networks, Jessica Andrews, or Jessica Daniels. Some people may know her as Jessica Daniels. She's going to be in Nashville, and she's going to be at the CMA Fest. And who knows? She might have Florida Country Radio with her there too. So I'm going to keep it a secret. So I'm not going to let y'all know yet, but you never know. Always be prepared. But let's see here. What do we got here? Okay, we got this here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so let's see. We got another new song here. This is actually from a local artist here in Orlando. Her name is Chaz Kincaid. We talked to her last Wednesday on Sitting on a Tailgate, and Chaz is short for, or actually Chas. Chas is short for Chastity. That's her full name. But she's from here, right here in Central Florida. We run the same stomping grounds. It's actually kind of funny, and we didn't even realize it. But she's actually going to be in town next month with me here at the Mud Hole in Wildwood at the Mud Park. She's going to be chilling out with me there on a Saturday afternoon when she comes into town. So it's going to be a good time. So check it out right here. This is called "Set When I'm Not," right here at Florida Country Radio.
Sunday morning, bright and early, you know where to find me. Bible open, front row center, smiling sweet as honey. Hair pulled up as high as my hallelujah hands. Mama'd wish I'd give their holy rolling boys a chance. But come Friday night, it's like jingling high. Howling at the moon to an Aldean tune. Slash on the dance floor, tank top jeans on, making all the cowboys high. Throwing back a whiskey like it's never gonna hit me. Once a weekend starts my halo drive. I'm a good girl, that's when I'm not. I tell the Walmart checkers when they count back too much change. Cook my dad and mother suppers when they're out there bugging hay. I tip my servers extra to help it make ends meet. Call numbers out and bingo for the seniors once a week. I'm an angel most of the time, but in a honky tonk time. Howling at the moon to an Aldean tune. Slack on the dance floor, tank top jeans on, making all the cowboys high. Throwing back a whiskey like it's never gonna hit me. Once the weekend starts my halo drive. I'm a good girl, that's when I'm odds are I'll get to heaven. 5 days. That's 7. Howling at the moon to an Aldean tune. Slack on the dance floor, tank top jeans on, making all the cowboys high. Rolling back a whiskey like it's never gonna hit me. Once the weekend starts my halo drive. I'm a good girl. She's a good girl. That's what I'm not.
WBCW Florida Country Radio, hanging out with you here on the Top 20 Countdown. That's a brand new one from Chaz Kincaid, and the song is called "Set When I'm Not." Scott, turn your phone off or your radio because I can hear you in the background. Yes, we have Mr. Scott Brandt, the so-called Jersey boy, who's been bragging about coming to Florida, but he ain't here yet. So what's up, buddy?
Well, you know, I'm from Florida. You know that, right? I live down in Orange City.
Well, yeah, I know that, but the thing is, now, whoa, hold on. You said you're from where? Orange City?
I lived in Orange City and Deltona, but I got family all over Florida.
That's old folks' home. My grandpa lived in Orange City back in the 80s. What's up with that? You know I'm right. You know I'm right.
We got Ponce de Leon Springs down there, Turner's Music, and it's right by that spooky little town of Casadega.
Yep, I know where the tree glows every night at midnight.
That's right.
I know. I fought many brush fires out in Lake Helen. So, yeah, I know that area. Trust me, I know that whole area over there.
Yeah, so that's it's where I got good taste of some country music, and had my first couple of bands down there with a couple local guys, DeLand, Orange City.
So
give a shout out to all my Florida people.
Why did you take off and go to Jersey?
My grandmother moved back up here.
Uh-huh.
And then my grandmother wasn't doing too hot. So then my mom didn't want my grandmother being all up here by herself. So then, of course, I moved back up with my mom because I was still in high school.
Right.
And but my family's been down there since, I don't know, like the 50s, the 1950s, 1960s. And my brother's down there. He's right by Tampa. And I got cousins down in Longwood. And my aunt and uncle are still in West Palm. So, and my godmother's in Boca. So, I mean, I'm in Florida about 3-4 times a year. Hopefully, I can pick that status up a little bit. Right now, I'm looking to. I actually consulted you about some of the areas down there. Yeah. I'm looking to buy, some real estate. Something like a 2-bedroom condo or something like that, so I can get down there a little bit more. And hang and chill, and But
you said you got family in Longwood. You said.
Yeah.
I grew up right there in Rolling Hills Country Club.
Oh wow!
So that's where I'm from that area right there. But man, you don't want to live around here. A 2-bedroom condo is going to cost you about $300,000.
Well, we've been looking, and there's a couple foreclosures, and there's some short sales, and I'm in the business of fixing up houses and everything like that. Besides being in the music business, I'm an entrepreneur.
Oh, you're a house flipper.
That's a whole other story. But it's not a great market to be flipping houses. So
I think that kind of
stuff up.
Yeah, I think that kind of business because when I retired back in the day from the fire department, me and a partner, we went in and started a business doing granite countertops. So that was probably. I want to say right about the time when the housing market started to crash is when we went from being busier and all get out to pretty much nothing. So after 5 years, we ended up closing down the business, and that's when I got into music, doing music full time. But
so was that about 2008 or something?
Yeah, right around there. And so I know what you mean. I know what you mean. And the housing market it fluctuates. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
So. But what can you do?
So it's just like, I'd like to spend all my time playing my guitar and writing songs, but you gotta pay for this and that, so you gotta kind of go out and work and stuff. So.
Yeah.
That's a damper on your songwriting, if you ask me.
What's funny is, you ever seen that show, it's not called Flipping Vegas, but the couple that went to Vegas and turned out houses. They bought old beat up ones and then turned them around and fixed them. He drives a nice car, and she's like 4 foot nothing and just all that in a bag of chips. And I can't even think of the name of the show.
Boy.
You probably know who I'm talking about. But anyways, it's funny because I actually remember them too because she was always coming into the office picking out designs and patterns for countertops for the house. But, I can't even think of her name now. But, she used to come into my office all the time. It's funny how that...
Because you didn't care about her name. That's why you can't think about it.
You know what? I probably... Yeah, whatever. You're trying to get me... I ain't going to say nothing. You're trying to get me...
Hey, man, that's all right. Somebody got me a Shania Twain calendar, and then they got me a CD. I was like, oh, she could sing? I just thought she was beautiful.
Now I know why my uncle likes her.
Yeah.
But, Shania can sing, man. I mean, let's see. Are you older than? Yeah, you're older than me, so you probably remember the days back in the day when. Yeah, see, so you come from my era. You're from my neck of the woods, so.
I started kicking music around in the mid to late '90s, I guess, and I guess it was '99. When I got the Shania Twain calendar, it's a funny story. My friends still joke about it. I really didn't know she was a singer, and I had this calendar, and I have Native American Indian heritage. And then my friend Nick, he was he's just like, I got you something, for Christmas, whatever, like that, blah blah blah. and it's just Shania Twain. And I was like, I heard of her before, but I'm not much of a TV watcher or anything like that. I'm very much into music and going out and doing this, doing that. Riding trails and stuff. I'm always busy riding horses and stuff.
Right.
And then, like, a couple months later, he got me the CD or whatever. I'm like, she sings? I swear to God. It was so funny. Well, I think we were skiing or something, and but that's an inside joke, and anybody listening to this show, or if you listen to it on the podcast or whatever, I think a lot of people are going to kick out of that because it is kind of funny. I just thought she was just this beautiful, gorgeous, woman, and I was like, whoa.
You ought to have seen some of her music videos back in the day. I mean, are you old enough to
like
let's see? Are you? Let's see. I'm 45. So are you younger or older than me? You're younger than me.
Well, I'm 40 something. Yeah.
Okay, so you're
we're
close. You're
kinda...
saying So if you watched the music videos of her back in the day, you know that I know exactly what you mean by just paying attention to her, not her music. But you knew she could sing, and you always knew when she was singing too. Being the fact that she did take some time off and just finished her. What was it? Her 50th birthday tour that she did. She said she was going to do one more tour before her 50th birthday, and then she was done. And that was this past year. So she's done all of her touring now. She's completely done. And she just turned 50. So she still looks good for 50. I ain't complaining.
Like I said, I haven't seen or heard from her in a while, and like I said, I'm not much of a TV guy. And, don't ask me about anything on TV because I couldn't tell you. I watched a little bit of I'm serious. I watch a little bit of the weather, and, I read music magazines, Guitar Player and Rolling Stone and, a couple other things and stuff like that. But TV's just kind of, as a musician, I've always found it to be very distracting, so I just kind of, try not to get involved and get sucked into the boob tube,
Right. Well, you could. I'm kind of the same. Well, no, I'm not kind of the same way because I got too much time on my hands. Trust me, I'd like to be a lot busier than what I am because I was the same way. I used to work all the time. I mean, when I wasn't working at the firehouse, my 2 days off, I was working someplace else doing something. So, yeah, I think as I've gotten older, it probably did more damage to me than any good. But so what?
I'll tell you what, man, that's something else we got in common. I was also a fireman, when I was in my late teens, early 20s, and I loved every minute of it. Going to fire school and brush fires. It was a lot of fun because. I was a good driver because I've been driving trucks because, you start driving in Florida when you're like 13, 14 years old. The cops never care. You get your permit when you're, 15 down there or whatever?
No, it's 16 down here.
Well, I don't know. I think you get a permit when you're 15.
No, they changed it because my middle daughter, she just graduated from high school, and when she had to get her, it was
all right.
It was 16.
When I was high school down there, but regardless, I was always, mudding and stuff like that, and my brother's truck and all that kind of stuff. So when I came up, back up here, so like, hey man, you're like 19 years old, you could drive back here pretty good. And I was just like, yeah, Florida mud. Just like, when you go to Wildwood and everything, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Right. And
I tell you, one of the best feelings in the world was, just being in the brush truck. And there's nothing in front of you but trees. And I'm like, Captain Kenny, I'm saying to him next to me, I'm like, what do you do now? And he puts his hand on my shoulder, and he goes, you got to make your own trails now, brother. I was like, yee-hoo! And I just went right through them trees.
Yeah, but you got to remember though.
As long as I live, man.
You got to remember though. Sometimes them trees don't move for you. It depends on how big they are. But I mostly the only time I really worked any good brush fires was when back in '98 when we had the when basically Florida was on fire. I spent almost 2 months out in New Smyrna Beach, Port Orange area working because I worked for Orange County, so I was downtown Orlando all the time. I worked in the highways. I was last of the original tailboard riders before the.
Oh wow!
Oh yeah. So I'm old man fire as they call it, and it's kind of funny because I'm really not that old, but yeah, I'm old man fire. So.
Yeah, I know New Smyrna pretty good. Yeah, my brother used to sell cars. He's a truck driver, But with the way things were going on down there, with unions and stuff like that, he got out of it for a little while. He was actually selling cars at New Smyrna Toyota. I don't even know if it's still there, but he had a good thing going on there for a while, man. I'll tell you.
Sure, this is true. All right, since we didn't talk about nothing, hang tight. We'll come back to you, and we'll talk more about your music and see what's going on here. WBCW, this is Florida Country Radio's Top 20 Countdown and Review.
Gonna clean my house, clean my house of you. Woo! The Euro broken down porch swing never gets done, no matter what I say. Tired of the trash can overflowing, the work piles up, my anger keeps growing. You sit around, do nothing but drink all day. Tired of beer cans on my couch and floor, coming home trashed at 3:45. I left you a note, better read what I have to say. Gonna clean my house, clean the house of you. Excuses. You lose a man points cause you're totally useless. No wonder we have no need to close a bedroom door. Tired of working hard, slaving 9 to 5, paying all the bills, just trying to survive. You're still coming in at 4:45. Tired of never going out cause you say you can't stand. Lazy in bed, never heard a romance. I'm so sick and tired of this, I can't take it no more. Gonna clean my house, clean my house of you. Toss out all your junk is what I'm gonna do. Gonna clean my house, leave you out the door. Don't want no time, there's so much slack, but down here no more. Gonna clean my house of you. Toss out all your junk is what I'm gonna do. Gonna clean my house, leave you out the door. Don't want no time, there's so much slack, but down here no more. Gonna clean my house, clean the house of you. Toss out all your junk is what I'm gonna do. Gonna clean my house, leave you out the door. Don't want no time, there's so much slack, but round here no more. Gonna clean my house of you. Toss out all your junk is what I'm gonna do. Gonna clean my house, leave you out the door. Don't want no time, there's so much slack, but round here no more. Don't want no time, there's so much slack, but round here no more. Don't want no time, there's so much slack, but round here no more. Don't want no time, there's so much slack, but around here no more. Get out.
You did that just when we were coming back on air. See, we got a horse on the show tonight, and his name is Scott because he's making noises in the background. Well, it's either he sounds like a horse or he's farting, but I don't know. We're talking to Scott Brandt right here on WBCW Florida Country Radio, and Yeah, he's a good old Florida boy, but he told me to call him, so I figured I'd call him and find out what the heck he wanted. So what's up
And
with
thanks for doing that, BC. I appreciate it. What the heck did you want?
I know. What? So what's the deal with the new song "Vacation"? How'd you come up with that one?
All right. Well, I came up with the guitar chords. I'd say probably like right around the holidays, and I was supposed to go down there, as you know. We were talking about supposed to go down there in February, and I just started writing this song, and just like most of the songs, they kind of come to me like it's like almost like delivered on a silver platter. And I heard the chorus, and it was like "gonna take a vacation" and blah blah blah. And this time the song kind of came to me, but it was like, you know how Sheryl Crow and Kid Rock got together for that one song "Picture"?
Right.
It kind of came to me like that. It kind of came to me as like a slow hum-de-dum-de song, you know? And I was just like, I'm not ready to play that kind of slow stuff yet. I wrote "I'm Your Man." That's the only slow song I think I got.
Uh-huh.
And it was kind of one of those things where I was writing it, and it all came out, you know, just the way you hear it on the radio, like right now, the way you're playing it. But it was a lot slower. And I listened to the playback, and I'm like, you know what? I picked up the tempo, and then it turned into something. And then I put that girl. Her name's Sherry Gilmore, and she's just this awesome singer that's in my area in New Jersey. I give her a lot of credit. I love you, Sherry. You're the best. Giving you a big shout out, Sherry Gilmore. Anyway, Sherry got on the backing vocals on this track, and it just, you know, you ever see like those packets of something that says "just add water"?
Yeah.
Well, this song, I picked up the tempo and just added Sherry, and it just turned into this. I'm serious. It turned into this awesome, magical song, and it's going really good. It's doing really, really well for me. Basically, that's going to be one of the songs that's featured on the full-length album called "Tonight's the Night."
Right. So what? Now, being the fact that you were in Deltona now, all that now over, you know, that area, that whole area was developing when you were living down here. So, I guess pretty much you just picked up music when you were young, right?
Yeah, I picked up music when I was young. I was down there, and I started playing guitar. And I had a drummer down there. He still lives down in Orange City. His name's Wayne Garrick, and he's just an awesome drummer. And then another guitar player named John Fulmar. I think he's in Port Orange or in Daytona now. And we had a band called Asylum, believe it or not. And we were doing it. I mean, we were a three-piece, and we were just putting together songs. And John said we're turned into the Country Bob Band. You know, I guess because I always had this country thing about me. You saw pictures of me, I guess, whatever. I'm kind of a big guy. I look like a football player, and I'm not like that twangy rock singer guy. Like I could never be I look like a country singer. So
that's right. You better get out of New Jersey before you start giving us rednecks a bad name.
You're a funny guy. But I was originally a redneck, man. You know that. So he said, we're a Country Bob Band and everything. So, me and Wayne started doing it and, just putting together some songs. And, I actually saved a couple of riffs from when me and him, used to write. And you could still hear, like, that song, the title track, "Tonight's the Night." Part of that song is a song that Wayne and I originally wrote, back in the day when we were Asylum. And, of course, back then, some of our songs didn't have titles yet. And, I wasn't actually a singer. I was always the lead guitar player. And then, the whole singing thing kind of came to me only about, 6-7 years ago, I guess. I just wanted to be the guitar player in a band. And I'm a singer by necessity. I guess that's what you can call it, because, I just got tired of trying to find a singer, and then the singer wouldn't show up, or the singer had an attitude, or thought they were all that. So, yeah, I'm a guitar player, but I also sing, and so I'm what they call a singer by necessity. I don't claim to be, this awesome, like, country singer guy or whatever, but, I sing the hell out of what I write. I know that.
Right. Now, so when are you supposed to be coming down to Florida?
I should be down there in July. I don't have the date confirmed yet, but I'm going to probably try to get down there. I'm trying to put together a gig or two, whether it's acoustic and/or I got a couple friends of mine down there that have bands. I'd like to go up there, go up on stage with, maybe one of their bands, and then, play one or two of my originals with their band or something like that. But I'm trying to get a little something together, and that's going to be definitely the end of July. So, and possibly the very beginning of August.
Right.
And, if it's cool with you, I mean, we'll talk about it, afterwards. Maybe I can, try to do some unplugged thing for you, at your place, whatever, in the studio. And by then, I will have some copies of my album. It should be done probably within the next 4 to 5 weeks. I should have copies by June. So I'm trying to release it by my birthday, and my birthday's at the end of June. So, that's my deal.
Are you going to CMA Fest?
Actually, I am not going to CMA Fest because I have a bunch of private gigs already booked. And, doing the private gigs I do, because I do like other people's music and stuff like that, I get hired for a lot of weddings, parties, and everything like that. Right. I will not be going to CMA Fest for a bunch of different reasons, but it didn't work out because the band that I use in the studio and that I play live with, 2 of the members weren't able to commit to the dates that that were proposed to me. So I won't be doing anything with CMA at all now. Kind of won't be doing that.
Right.
What about you?
I don't know. I'm working on it, but I'm thinking if I don't get a chance to get up there, Florida Country Radio will definitely be there because, of course, Jessica's there, and all I got to basically do is just send all my stuff her way, and she can pass it out. So I'm thinking about I'm thinking what I could do depends on if I can get away from the stuff here that I got going on with the Mud Hole, and then I got a few other contracts that I'm working on. I was actually it's ironic because the guy that's part owner of this Mud Hole, I know the first owner, but the other guy, he's partial owner, was talking to him yesterday when we were out there doing some stuff, and he actually owns a TV production station out of Port St. Lucie. So I may be getting in the TV business side of it. So I don't know what's going on yet, but I told him I would have to.
BCTV.
Well, he broadcast. Let's see. What do you say? He broadcasts on the cable channels. I think I want to say the. I want to say like the ESPN channels and stuff like that. So, but he's on the cable channels and broadcasts through Bright House and DirecTV and stuff like that. So, I'm thinking. I said, me and you's got to talk. So, who knows, man? Maybe I'll be the next Howard Stern.
I don't know. You are in my book already, BC.
I don't know if I want to be a Howard Stern though, but. Maybe I could be.
You got to get a little bit more crazier and have some more of the female audience come in and start saying what they're wearing on the air and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know.
Be right in there.
I know, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to go that far. Maybe I could be Larry the Cable Guy's long lost distant cousin or something like that. Who knows?
Well, he's so old. You could probably get away with saying you're like your long lost kid.
Tell everybody where they can get your music at.
Well, right now, I got a few singles that are available on iTunes and also Amazon and Amazon Prime. And if you're listening to this broadcast right now or you're listening to the podcast, I want to thank my good buddy BC, Big Country of WBCW of Florida Country Radio, and say that I appreciate you listening to me very much. And if you message me, I will send you a free MP3 of my new song, Vacation, or Jukebox, or the first song BC ever played for me, I'm Your Man, that he played on Florida Country there. So, if you're listening, I want to give something back to the people listening. I want to be able to promote you as much as possible. I appreciate all the airplay and everything, BC. You're definitely one of the best buddy, and I appreciate it so much. But iTunes, Amazon, and Amazon Prime, you can get my records.
Okay, appreciate it, bud. We try to help out all the artists as much as we can, and try to get their names out there and get their music out there, and
And I tell you what, listen, I got to say something right now. If you're an artist and DC is playing your music, okay, and he tweets that he's playing your music, it's nice to hit the little heart button that you like it, but it helps everybody out when you retweet it and you get people to listen to BC. And BC can do more because people are listening to you, they're listening to BC, and BC can get more people. The more people we can get, the bigger we can all get. So try to help BC out as much as you can. I know I do.
That's right. Don't throw pennies, just throw dollar bills.
That's right.
All right, buddy. Hey, I appreciate you talking with us tonight, and definitely go get Scott's new single, Vacation, here. Scott Brandt, you can check him out at WBCW Radio. His song's always playing 24/7 there on the station. Make sure you go vote for him on the Top 20 Countdown. Just go to WBCWRadio.com, click on the Top 20 Countdown, and then highlight his name, and then click Vote at the bottom to get him to number 1. All right, bud. I appreciate you talking with us, man. And
thank you. I want to thank all the voters and thank all the listeners to Florida Country Radio. You guys are awesome. Have a great night, everybody.
All right, Bubba. I'll give you a shot later. Bye.
Take care.
WBCW Florida Country Radio, Sunday night here, hanging with you on the Top 20 Countdown Review. Here's brand new Sawdust Road called Moonshine River.
I was raised on the mountainside near Moonshine River. Mama held me in her arms in the dead of winter. All us kids would share one bed, barefoot and barely fed. Voices carried in the cold night air, and Mama bowed her head in prayer. Moonshine River, generations now have passed on Moonshine River. Grandma's stories of what she'd seen would make you quiver. since I've been there, and I still remember. Saw a story in the news that said that river still runs
WBCW Florida Country Radio's Top 20 Countdown in Review. Here's a brand new single from a gentleman that we haven't heard from in a while. His name is Mr. Milton Payton, and he's got a brand new song out called Cornbread Fed right here. Check it out, Florida Country Radio.
I like them thick, and sometimes skinny. What I love the most is the woman that cooked the hell out of some chicken. I like the legs, I love the breast, and I love the way we can leave that kitchen in a mess. I like them cornbread fed, like burning bun or red, not scared of dirt or putting in work in the kitchen or the bed. I like them cornbread fed, breast thighs and those legs, a little grease on her hand. I like them cornbread fed. Our day of work, come home to her sweets. I will take a piece of pie, lick your plate, spotless clean. Remove the apron, crisp on those lips, and let's chase each other around the room by rural accuracy. I like them cornbread fed, like burning bun or red, not scared of dirt or putting in work in the kitchen or the bed. I like them cornbread fed, breast thighs and those legs, a little grease on her hand. I like them cornbread fed. I like them cornbread fed, like burning bun or red, not scared of dirt or putting in work in the kitchen or the bed. I like them cornbread fed, breast thighs and those legs, a little grease on her hand. I like them cornbread fed.
WBCW Florida Country Radio, 9:23 p.m. here at night. It's on a Sunday. Beautiful day. Hell, it's been a beautiful weekend. I mean, there wasn't any rain nowhere. It was nice, and it's been, oh my God, I mean, it's been like in the high 80s, low 90s here the last week, and then as soon as we got the cold front with the rain that came through Thursday, was it Thursday? Thursday, or Friday, Saturday, and Sunday today. Man, the highs during the day was like, I'd say probably high 70s, low 80s. And at nighttime, some places got in the 40s, which was great. I loved it. I thought it was good. But, yeah. Let's see, who else we got here? Don't forget to go vote. Don't forget also Florida Country Radio is going to be out at Wildwood Off-Road Park next weekend. Or not next weekend, the end of the month for Memorial Day weekend. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting excited. I got to slow down. It's going to be on the 27th, 28th, and 29th. We're going to have live bands out there all weekend, and I'm going to be out there throwing down the booty music, as some of y'all may say. Of course, you older people don't know them, them acronyms. Ask just some of the younger ones. They'll tell you what they mean, but that's all I got to say about that. But, so it's all good. Let's see who we got here next. I know we had one here. Let's see. Where's she? Let's see. We done that one. Oh, there we go. I think this was one of them. Yep. This is a good one. This is by Stephanie Lee, and the song is called Love Me Baby. Now, make sure you go and vote for these people on the Top 20 Countdown, people. Spread the word. You got to get the artists to help the fans spread the word so they can get their votes in. You got 5 times a day that you can vote for your favorite artist. Check it out right here, Florida Country Radio.
I said, well, I said, well, I said, well, I said, well. That's Jason Richardson right there. Come on. Woo! Yeah, all right. Well, bartender, please give me one more drink. One for the road to help me not to think. Well, baby, we got to go. Got to go, don't push us out that door. Said the band was hot, pull the girls on the floor. They were dancing and screaming and shouting for more. Well, baby, we gotta dance. Got to dance, don't give us one more chance. Said it's one more two-step and one more drink. Don't close your eyes, try not to blink. Swing you around, sawdust floor. Drop you down, pick you up for more. Grab on to me, hold on tight. Buck up, baby, it's a long, long night. Buck up, baby, it's a long, long night. Said about 1:30, the end of the night. The band's still jumping with the neon lights off, baby. Baby, we gotta dance. Got to dance, don't give us one more chance. It's one more two-step and one more drink. Don't close your eyes, try not to blink. Swing you around, sawdust floor. Drop you down, pick you up for more. Grab on me, hold on tight. Buck up, baby, it's a long, long night. Buck up, baby, it's a long, long night. Ah, come on. No one hears them at all, well, baby. Baby, we gotta go. Got to go, don't push us out that door. It's one more two-step, one more drink. Don't close your eyes, try not to blink. Swing you around, sawdust floor. Drop you down, pick you up for more. Well, grab on me, hold on tight. Buck up, baby, it's a long, long night. Buck up, baby, it's a long, long night. Said buck up, baby, it's a long, long night.
Mr. Patrick Gibson right here on WBCW.
Right there.
That's right.
That's a keeper.
That's right. That's a keeper. Right here, Florida Country Radio's WBCW Top 20 Countdown and Review. Chilling with you on a Sunday night. Oh, it's time for a little bit of apple pie moonshine. What do you say, Tammy? WBCW Florida Country Radio.
Driving in my four-door Ford through Carolina, hope that Johnny Law don't see what's inside it going real slow. But he don't have to know that if he turns the sirens on, I'm tearing up this road. Nothing here to see, got nothing on me. Ain't gonna find the shine underneath my seat. Ain't doing nothing wrong, just move along. I'm a bootlegging bandit, that's my job. Taking Highway 1, got an order for the judge. Once his case is gone, I'm headed back home. 5-0's right behind me, now he's creeping up, flashing those lights at the back of my truck. You know what he wants. He wants that apple pie moonshine. I brew it up real fine, sell it to the senator who lives out on the state line. Wants it tonight, I said it's gonna take time today. It ain't easy, but it's worth waiting for. I know he'll pay me double if I bring it to his door. He said take the money, multiply times 4. He wants that apple pie moonshine. I put the pedal to the floor, turn up the radio. My body's pushing back as I hear that engine roll. Making my escape faster than before. Taking all the backwoods exit 84. Sheriff's still behind me when I see the sign. An X in black and white, the crossing's to the right. Caution's up ahead, I'm flying through the red, ain't gonna catch me. I'd rather be dead. Got some sour mash stashed up in the back. Didn't break a bottle when I jumped those tracks. The train comes rolling through, he don't know what to do. Don't think he's ever seen how a country boy moves. He wants that apple pie moonshine, I brew it up real fine. Sell it to the senator who lives out on the state line. Wants it tonight, I said it's gonna take time today. It ain't easy, but it's worth waiting for. I know he'll pay me double if I bring it to his door. He said take the money, multiply times 4. He wants that apple pie moonshine. I'm the best in the business, can I get a witness? Try to tell them all, but don't nobody listen. I'm all about the hooch, make it in my kitchen and get it where it goes with the pistons in my engine. You know the law can watch me, but no, they can't stop me. I know you think I'm being a little cocky. I've done this forever, I'm better than the rest, and mine is the best moonshine you'll ever get. He wants that apple pie moonshine, I brew it up real fine. Sell it to the senator who lives out on the state line. Wants it tonight, I said it's gonna take time today. It ain't easy, but it's worth waiting for. I know he'll pay me double if I bring it to his door. He said take the money, multiply times 4. He wants that apple pie moonshine. I damn sure wanna be. Working like a dog all day ain't working for me. I wish I had a rich uncle that'd kick the bucket and I was sitting on a pile like Warren Buffett. I know everybody says money can't buy happiness, but it can buy me a boat. It can buy me a truck to pull it. It can buy me a Yeti 110 ass down with some silver bullets. Yeah, and I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it can buy me a boat. They call me redneck, white trash, and blue collar, but I could change all that if I had a couple $1 million. I keep hearing that money is the root of all evil, and you can't fit a camel through the eye of a needle. I'm sure that's probably true, but it still sounds pretty cool, 'cause it could buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull. It can buy me a Yeti 110 ass down with some silver bullets. Yeah, and I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it can buy me a boat to float down on the water with a beer. I hear the Powerball lotto is sitting on 100 mil. Well, that'll buy me a brand new rod and reel, and it can buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull it. It could buy me a Yeti 110 ass down with some silver bullets. Yeah, and I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it can buy me a boat. Yeah, and I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it can buy me a boat. Yeah, it can buy me a boat.
Friday night bonfires in tank tops and cut-offs, with her hair blowing round in the passenger seat of his pickup truck. Boys' necks are turning while daddy's fuse is burning, 'cause she's only 16. She's got the heart of a rebel, no one can tame sweetheart. When she walks in the room, just a Georgia peach grown from country roots. Sugar and spice with a reckless side. A sassy little thing in cowboy boots. She's a southern sweetheart. Growing up the princess of a backwoods town. Never afraid to feel the clay on her feet. A cowboy hat was her crown. Fiery grace and a beautiful face. An angel like no other. She's got a heart of gold and a gypsy soul. With a level head on her shoulders. She's a southern sweetheart. When she walks in the room, just a Georgia peach grown from country roots. Sugar and spice with a reckless side. A sassy little thing in cowboy boots. She's a southern sweetheart. Steady as a river with a cross around her neck. She's rooted in what she knows, and there she'll stand. 'Cause she's a southern sweetheart. When she walks in the room, just a Georgia peach grown from country roots. Sugar and spice with a reckless side. A sassy little thing in cowboy boots. She's a southern sweetheart. When she walks in the room, just a Georgia peach grown from country roots. Sugar and spice with a reckless side. A sassy little thing in cowboy boots. She's a southern sweetheart. She's a southern sweetheart.
WBCW Florida Country Radio, hanging with you on a Sunday here at the Top 20 Countdown Review. Counting down to next week. The votes will continue, and voting will close next Saturday at 11 p.m. Eastern, so make sure you get all your votes in at WBCWradio.com. Make sure you click on the Top 20 Countdown link and highlight your artist, and then click Vote at the bottom of the page. If you don't, it won't count. You get 5 votes per day per fan, so you can vote up to 5 times each day. So I expect to see tons and tons and tons of votes for your favorite artist. So make sure you go vote. Here's a group that we haven't heard from in a while, but actually they have brand new music coming out here at the first of next month. 2 Steel Girls right here for you, called Take Me Back.
Well, I've seen the city and chased my dreams. Too fast paced for a girl like me.
Tried watching them Hollywood videos with all these Nashville pretty boys trying to be pop stars. Well, what you think they think about us? We smoke, drink, fight, and dance show, cuz ain't riding no fancy tool bus. No, that ain't who we are. Cause we ain't Nashville pretty, we ain't New York City, more kinda like Conway Twitty, rolling down a nitty-gritty dirt road. Now we ain't high dollar wine, like watching that moonshine with a few rowdy friends of mine. That's just how we roll. We got a face for radio, that's what they say. And we ain't Nashville pretty. They wanna tell us what to play. Who are they to tell us what to say? Wouldn't listen to us anyway, and that's a cold hard truth. So we'll go on living our songs, being told that we don't belong, till the day that we're dead and gone. Cause that's just what you do when you ain't Nashville pretty, and you ain't New York City, more kinda like Conway Twitty, rolling down a nitty-gritty dirt road. And we ain't high dollar wine, like watching that moonshine with a few rowdy friends of mine. That's just how we roll. We got a face for radio, that's what they say. We ain't Nashville pretty. City, more kinda like Conway Twitty, rolling down a nitty-gritty dirt road. Now we ain't high dollar wine, he likes watching that moonshine with a few rowdy friends of mine. Yeah, that's just how we roll. We got a face for radio, at least you do. That's what they say. We ain't Nashville pretty, we ain't New York City, more kinda like a Conway Twitty, rolling down a nitty-gritty dirt road. And we ain't high dollar wine, like watching that moonshine with a few rowdy friends of mine. That's just how we roll. We got a face for radio, at least that's what they say. We ain't Nashville pretty. Rural country, my ass.
WBCW Florida Country Radio, sitting here on a Sunday night with you, doing a top 20 countdown. We got another 10 minutes to go, but we're doing good. Breaking news this past weekend. Our buddy J.D. Shelburne here at Florida Country Radio, one of our artists, actually did something extraordinary this past Saturday, which was yesterday. He was at the Churchill Downs in Kentucky for the Kentucky Derby and got down in front of thousands and thousands of people and proposed to his girlfriend, Amy. Congratulations, JD. If you can hear us, buddy, we hope you the best, and you guys make a great couple. I think it'll be awesome. Here's one of his songs called Farm Boy. You can see his music at jdshelburne.com. You can also check him out, his music video, which is on the Heartland Network on TV, so make sure you go and check it out right here at WBCW.
Thinking back when I was a kid, doing all the things my granddad did. Never thought it'd be this hard to fill his shoes. All that wisdom under granddad's hat, I wish rushing like hell, I remember all that. Learned everything I know from that old man. Before he died, he gave me the keys and said, son, this is how you'll remember me. When you fire up the tractor, roll in the hay, light up a bonfire at the end of the day, taking a swing with mama's mason jar. I ain't scared to work, that's how I was raised. Live by the Bible and taught how to pray. So my crops where the river meets the sky. I'm an F-A-R-M-B-O-Y. That old gravel road is now blacktop. It cuts right through where we'd sow our crops. That rusted windmill stopped turning the other day. And that farmhouse granddad built with his hands still stands strong on this old farmland. His roots run deep, they're forever here to stay. Still got the barn, and it's got the plow. Granddad always said that's what this life is all about. When I fire up the tractor, roll in the hay, light up a bonfire at the end of the day, taking a swing from mama's mason jar. I ain't scared to work, that's how I was raised. Live by the Bible and taught how to pray. So my crops where the river meets the sky. I'm an F-A-R-M-B-O-Y. I still fire up the tractor, roll in the hay, light up a bonfire at the end of the day, I take a swig from my mama's mason jar. Yeah, I ain't scared to work, that's how I was raised. Live by the Bible and taught how to pray. So my crops where the river meets the sky. I'm an F-A-R-M-B-O-Y. Yeah, I'm a farm boy to the day that I die.
I believe it was a Tuesday when you truly stole my heart. And I think it was Wednesday you tore it apart. You had me on a fish hook. I was staring at the scene, but I promised myself a long time ago won't let some guy like you get the best of me. So break out the ice cream, burn all those pictures, cut out that tongue green Hollister t-shirt, make him wish he never said goodbye. When you're saying his name over and over, can't lose his eyes and feel like you're gonna die. The answer is D, all of the above. Tracing back my steps to figure out where I'd gone wrong. Deleting the pictures to get the words to our favorite songs. Good luck finding someone nearly as good as me. You're just another picture and that's the way it'll always be. Delete his number and our favorite songs. Put all the memories where they belong. Up on a shelf with our lame goodbyes. Tell all his secrets, don't think about him. All the stuff he gave me, all settle on a lie. So break out the ice cream, burn all his pictures, cut out that Tom Green Hollister t-shirt. Make him wish he never said goodbye. When you're saying his name over and over, can't lose his eyes and feel like you're gonna die. Break out the breakup survival guide. Break out the breakup survival guide. Break out the breakup survival guide.
WBCW Florida Country Radio here, hanging with you on a Sunday. Don't forget to go vote for your favorite artist for the Top 20 Countdown. The voting will end next Saturday at 11 p.m. Eastern. It'll be aired Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern right here on WBCW Florida Country Radio and the WBCW networks. Go to WBCWradio.com to vote and to listen to us 24/7. All the time, anywhere, on iPhones, iTablets, Android phones, laptops, computers. If you're in the office, listen to us in the office, bug your boss, say, hey, we need to pipe this in our office. If you work at a convenience store or even a shopping center or a clothing store, say, hey, we need Florida Country Radio in our store playing the best and new independent artists right here in Central Florida. It's about that time. We're going to send you off with the last song of tonight. Thanks to everybody in the chat room hanging with us tonight. It's been great. It's been fun. Make sure you come back and see us. Don't forget, Wednesday night, right here, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, sitting on the tailgate, we're going to be interviewing Miss Stephanie Jasmine. So make sure you come and check that out. It's going to be great. We're going to talk music and see what she's going on and see what she's got with her brand new song. So, again, we want to send you off here with the last song tonight. Make sure you tell your mom Happy Mother's Day today if you didn't get a chance to do it. Have a good night. I'm Big Country from Florida Country Radio. We'll see you Wednesday night back here on the air. Here's a little bit of Broken Cowboy for you. Have a good night.
His wife left him last year. The kids never called. Now he's all washed up. His back is against the wall. He never thought his life would turn out this way. He used to be a real cowboy, and he's not today. He's just a broken cowboy trying to get back home. Laid up, can't ride no more. His buddies just ramble on. He doesn't know what to do. Riding bulls is all he knows. He's just a broken cowboy trying to get back home. Nobody really understands just how others I broke her down. They can't cowboy up no more traveling around. His heart is big as Texas, but his soul is flat broke. Just like his cowboy's dreams that all